really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
It's Hero with the drive, and he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Edwards inside, and the dunk by Stewart.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. Misses the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
They double him with Adebayo. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target from outside. Butler on the wing. Edwards defending. Butler against Edwards. Shots good from Butler.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Pass to Stewart. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Edwards drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Jerome from deep. Love grabs the board. Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Stewart passes to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Butler on the wing. With the second effort, and the layup is good. Butler's got 6.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Towns a screen on Hero. For 3, Edwards. Love grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Hero. And that one hits back iron. Timberwolves trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. He misses the free throw.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Zeller, he's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Minnesota making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
Foster against Lowry. Passes it to Towns. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 3-point lead. Kicks to Love. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So many players who are stretch 4s are now going into stretch 5s. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
And it's Foster missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Zeller. Count it.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
1:06 left in the first quarter. And Foster kicks to Gobert. And the pass to Towns. And it's in there. Towns has got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Strus. The feed to Zeller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Towns. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Passes it to Foster. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Strus. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Tyler Hero out there with Vincent. And it's Martin in at the 3. Butler. The pass to Vincent. Left side, Hero. 5 on the clock. McDaniels with the ball. Working on Martin. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for McDaniels.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Vincent, the pass to Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Butler against Edwards. Stewart with the screen on Butler. Edwards, that's good.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Jerome. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there it is for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hero passes to Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Throws it up high.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. He feeds it to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Jerome. Outside Edwards. Takes a step back. Jerome passes to Gobert. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Max Strus comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Bruce Brown comes in for McDaniel. Alec Burks checked in for Edwards. And Foster subbed in for Ty Jerome.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Stewart. Now Foster takes a shot at the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Butler against Brown, and that one drops for him. Butler's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Brown against Butler. Pass to Towns. So here's Burks. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Adebayo.
Out of the game, Duncan Robinson.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brown sets a screen for Burks. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Burks can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside for Robinson. Butler passes to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Butler a screen on Brown. Strus. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Timberwolves trail by 7.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Strus. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great in...
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A help.
I know they've controlled the glass. Defensively, you want to hold your opponent to one shot. And on the other end, you're trying to create second chance points.
Some wise words from rebounding specialist Kenneth Smith, ladies and gentlemen. seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Lining in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Isaiah Stewart out there with Towns, and it's Jerome in at the point.
Possessing the touch from there. I like when Towns shows off that smooth mid-range game.
Hero kicks to Love. Butler passes to Vincent. Sinks the three-pointer. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 7.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Outside, Hero. He kicks it to Butler. And rejection by McDaniel. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gobert, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. McDaniels finds Towns. A three-pointer is right on target. 13 points in the game.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Over to the left wing. And the Heat, another three.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And there's the pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Towns. Over Adebayo. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got his third basket of the night right there.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Towns. He's got 15 to the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Hero. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Pass to McDaniels. Down low, Towns. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Minnesota also making some changes. Bruce Brown comes in for McDaniels, and Alec Burks is subbed in for Ty Jerome.
and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Towns. He's got 17. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Brown.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Lowry. And he converts the layup.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. Covered by Martin. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gobert, the screen. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Edwards trying to get open. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Lowry. The pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Robinson for 3. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along this.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo, Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the 1. Hero, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
McDaniels passes to Stewart. Can't connect from short range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hero with it. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. Rebound, Minnesota. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Timberwolves. And the Heat call time here. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, to listen to Eric Spoelstra address the team, he's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Edwards against Hero. Puts the move on. Pass to Adebayo. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 3.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Passes it to Jerome. Outside, Towns. Over Adebayo. Another miss by Minnesota. Miami leading by 3. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And a wide open look for Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Stewart with the screen on Butler. Edwards finds Stewart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Love wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And yes, it's good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Goes up the baseline. Edwards can't hit. Now the Heat with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. He lobs it up. Love grabs the board. Miami's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Hero against Edwards. Vincent the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. A 3-ball. He can't get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Towns with it. Butler covering. Now the pass to Jerome. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
He'd have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that one, good.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Butler against Edwards. Pass to Jerome. Stewart a screen for 3. Edwards. No good that time. Here's Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place gets to rocking, man. I love it playing in front of Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on.
All right, David, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals.